Oh shit. Rap.
Doop doop doo.
Yeah, that shit annoying.
The church?
I'll make a rap to that. Doop doop doo.
Nigga be rapping
They
over.
took him to church just then.
No, that
That
nigga
was
be
the
rapping
organ
over
player.
the end of the round time.
Doop doop doo.
Shit go off. This nigga start rapping to it. Shoot, you know this nigga been in the studio a lot lately. Nigga in rap mode.
Yeah, studio is.
Yeah.
Really? That's how I feel. Like I'm focused on this project for 60 days and getting it knocked out so we can do the little movie shit. But yeah, you and Lex gonna get official A&R credit.
Okay. That A&R check come too with it, dude. What you mean?
Ain't no, you don't have to go hustle for a check. We got to strike a deal with Target or something. We strike a deal with Target, it could be a check, but
we going strike a deal. That's what you want? You want the Target deal? Okay, cool. We get that.
The way I look at it is
Cole?
like,
what about Coles? What about Coles? You take Coles?
Anybody that would put
I gotta connect with Coles. I gotta connect with Coles. We could probably
anybody
get
that'll put vinyl at the front of the store. Hell, I think
TJ Maxx?
I think we should go to 7-Eleven.
They put CDs.
No,
not vinyl.
Vinyls. Listen, the way I look at
I know what you're saying.
The way I look at it is like this. Vinyls are the only real albums. When you drop a product on streaming, it is not an album. It is now a playlist. When you drop an album on a cassette, it is not an album, it's a tape. When you drop an album on a compact, on a CD, it is no longer, it's a compact disc.
It's a disc.
And we've been spoiled with the title album so long that we just started calling everything an album.
Me, I'm old school. I call everything a tape. I'm old school.
Well, see,
I call everything a tape.
Older is album.
That's crazy.
So I'm looking at artists like I was listening to Soulja Boy.
You putting that tape out? When that tape coming out?
It's crazy.
I was.
I always do that.
I was listening to Soulja Boy's last project he put out this year, and he understands it's a playlist. I could tell by how he routes the song, how he lists the song, their playlist. So again, it's like if I want to put out an album, it should only be an album. Like my mind is like, I'm not selling a playlist. If I made a playlist, I would make it to fit playlist, and it should be completely different. I'd be looking at it completely different.
You know what's crazy? Is that when Drake came out with the More Life joint, that was the first time I heard somebody saying that their project was a playlist.
Yeah.
You remember? Remember that?
Smart. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to a playlist is not a digital mixtape. A playlist is a playlist. And I think we was talking about this, I was walking my miles and shit, and I was talking to Joey about this. Too many things are being took for granted. Like right now in modern hip hop, right? And it's like, remember, technology helped non-musicians create art, right? In hip hop. Like Marley Marl is one of the illest artists I ever heard of as far as a creator. But Marley Marl is not Stevie Wonder as a musician or Herbie Hancock as a musician. Was that be fair to say? Or like Dr. Dre is not, he's not Rick James as a musician. Is that fair? Now, as an artist, they may be the same exact artist or even a better artist. But as far as a musician, so as technology continues to become more accessible, everybody comes through the hip hop door and it's the cheapest entry point. Right? So now as technology, you could damn near go to an AI program and become a producer without knowing. You can't even work SP or MPC. You can't even work Fruity Loops or none of that. Long as you know how to tell the computer prompts, right? You know how to prompt a software, you could become a producer. So it's like, here's the problem. Here is the problem. So I've been thinking about it, and it's like, well, if I want somebody to take my art serious, let me put it back into an art perspective. Even if it means mainstream wise, I'll be affected. Like if I don't have a tangible product for mainstream, You know, like again, we've gotten spoiled by mainstream, right? But if we had an actual tangible product, right? If we had a tangible product, then we would sell it that way. So while the art becomes a niche thing, it becomes a thing of value again. It becomes a thing of value again. So that's how I'm looking at it. It's like, okay, if I'm making an album, it needs to be on a 12-inch, or I shouldn't be calling it an album. If I'm making a bunch of music for a playlist, I should make it with a playlist in mind. If I'm making a tape, I should make it with a tape in mind. If I'm making a CD, I should make it with a compact disc in mind. I think we've been spoiled by all these things, so we've been just loosely using all these terms, and my whole thing is putting respect back on these terms. Trap, this was crazy, right? I'm talking to Joey Westside, and we was talking this morning, and I realized as an artist, my problem as well in connecting to the mainstream. People connect to each other off of fears and flaws. Like most artists connect to people off fears and flaws. Now, that's not to say I don't have fears and flaws, but I also don't become paralyzed by fears and flaws. Like there's no bravery in the absence, there's no courage in the absence of fear. There's no bravery in the absence of fear. So while the average artist kind of becomes paralyzed in that fear or that flaw, and then they start to make content and they connect with a bunch of other human beings who actually have become paralyzed in that same fear and flaw, you know what I mean? They connect in that bullshit. People don't connect through strength. I was talking to Nip about this probably about a year before he passed away, and I was like, bro, I think as gangster rappers, as gang members, people look at us like we are not regular human beings. They see us as like almost like something out of a comic book, especially at that time, right? Where it's like, and I think when Nip passed away, people got a chance to realize he was a human being.
I don't know if it's more so to do with. I think they look at rappers like that, not more so. They look at gang members like that.
Hell yeah. That's why if a gang member died, the average person has no compassion because they think, well, you live your life snatching old lady purses and killing people.
Snatching old lady purses.
That's what people think of gang members. They don't think of gang members as just people from this community and these are their friends and they grew up together. The average person thinks the average person thinks a gang member, every gang member has killed.
So then I wouldn't necessarily put that as being a superhero tactic though. That's you basically saying they look at that as being a villain then.
Yeah, he call him villain.
Either way, villain or superhero. Either way. Like a true superhero, like Superman don't really get the credit he deserves in the comics or in real life.
Explain this.
I mean, just think about Superman, bro. They don't really do nothing special for him. He deserves a mansion and all. He saves lives for a living. It's like God.
But he didn't want to be. He didn't want people to know he was doing it though. He never showed who he was truly. He played Clark Kent in real life and then Superman, and then you know what I'm saying, as his alter ego.
I mean, I'm just saying if God, like if Superman came and did shit for me, like I would have built him a mansion if I owned the city. This is your house, Superman. You live here. You do so much good stuff for the world. Here, this is for you. Here's all the money you need in life.
Would you buy that same thing for Clark Kent?
But you're missing a point. It's not.
No. What I'm saying is that
it shows itself. Like he's not like a superhero, like where he don't show himself. He's in front of all the people, and people just never connected him to Clark Kent, the person.
And then once he's done with doing his job, he go back to being Clark Kent, though.
But I would have already gave Superman this unlimited amount of money. This fucking fantastic how I'd have rewarded him, especially because look what he does for humanity.
I get what both y'all saying, because Trap is kind of saying maybe Superman should have been like Luke Cage and them and did like a hero for hire kind of thing, and then
there'll be a villain.
Would you be a villain?
Yes.
I know. I'm just selling my services.
If you're a hero for hire, you're a villain. You're a paid vigilante.
So you look at prostitutes like, I mean, that's later on in the show, but you look at prostitutes like villains.
Prostitutions are villains.
No, what?
No, prostitution. Are you crazy?
Yeah, he's tripping.
They are a service that they are
the profession in the world, Trap.
Yeah, they supplying a great service.
You ever notice when they talk about the girl in the Bible They're always the villain. What was her name? Hagar. I forgot her name, but like they're villains, bro. Like prostitutes are villains. Yes,
No, they're not.
they're not villains because you pay for them, but they're villains to women. They're villains to society.
Because they seduction, because they seducing people. You saying like that?
They don't seduce people. They charge money for a service, but to other people, you feel me? They are a villain. Like they're
What to the wife? What to a wife?
To society.
No, not to society.
Trap is
to
illegal
maybe,
for crying out loud.
And that's
not
wrong.
everywhere. Not
Yeah,
everywhere.
You can't be a streetwalker nowhere in America. You can go work in a brothel, but you cannot just go walk down the street and sell pussy in no state in the United States.
You know what I noticed though, right? It was like going out of the country and stuff. I think that we look at that shit as being so taboo. You know what I'm saying? But when you leave America, that shit is just like regular shit, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Streetwalkers are closer to superheroes than any of us.
I think so.
But I'm telling you,
17 miles a day, like
I'm saying
when them hills to work.
Even like Batman. Remember Batman in the Dark Knight? He's a villain at this point.
Who?
Batman.
He never turned out to be a villain.
The whole film is built on him.
The
being
Dark Knight?
No, excuse me, not Dark Knight. In
what?
In Batman Returns. In the Dark Knight Returns. He's a villain the whole film.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, I know what movie Glass is talking about, and I guess he was being vilified
because he killed Superman.
Public, but
no,
I don't know if he was necessarily a villain.
But you're missing the point of how mainstream narratives work.
I mean, yeah, like it was the mainstream narrative.
Dark Knight Rises. There you go.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises.
I think I did see that one, but I don't remember.
He was
with Bane.
Yeah.
He was running from he was trying to save people, and the police was trying to catch him.
I did see that one. I did see that one. But they painted his narrative up like that, though.
Yeah, they did. I forgot what play him in that.
They didn't paint his narrative. He's a fucking vigilante. He goes out and commit crimes to get justice.
He commits crimes by what? By attacking criminals.
I listen. The difference with me and all y'all is I understand I'm a villain. I think if you're black in America, you're supposed to be a villain. Like, how could you be black in America and not be a villain? Like,
I ain't no villain.
It aligns with you.
I ain't going with that. I ain't no villain.
That's what I refuse to.
I'm a dad
to entertain that narrative.
You gonna be a villain to your son? Getting that ass.
Pause.
Pause.
Well, all I'm saying is, I think we kind of, I think you might want to rephrase calling streetwalkers villains, though.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
streetwalkers are villains.
They are doing
strippers are villains.
No, they not, bro. What's up with you, man?
Too far.
What's up with you, son?
Strippers
no, they not.
They really superheroes. They real life superheroes.
They provide great services, man.
Those are the real Wonder Women of our worlds.
Like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you? Basketball players are villains.
The real Supergirls.
How about that?
Wonder Women.
Is basketball players villains? As a matter of fact, no. The chef at your favorite restaurant is a villain.
Yeah, saying strippers are villains. I mean, dancers, exotic dancers.
Crazy. What's your problem with strippers, B?
I don't give a fuck. I am the villain.
You don't go to strip clubs. You don't throw no money. Like, what's your real issue with strippers, bro? Why do you have a problem with you? Just call them villains, B. What's up with you?
You really not supposed to go to strip clubs.
What they do to you?
Money.
Oh, no, I just think it's tripping. Well, okay, I agree with you. You're not supposed to throw your money, but go
to place it down on the bar. Boom, there you go.
Where do you go unwind then? Like, where do you go unwind? Like
to the park and walk.
Yeah, to the park and walk.
To the park and walk.
Think about this: how much better you would feel at that park with a bunch of poles and strippers walking at the park?
I wouldn't be relaxed.
Your heart be racing.
Sure.
They'd be on the 27th mile and shit.
Exactly, Steve. This is just ridiculous. No Sinners Live.
Steve, get your ass out of here.
No Sinners Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time. On No Southern by Glasses Malone YouTube page.
Yeah, we gotta start shouting out 3:00 Eastern Time. You need to start getting some of that on there. Too.
Sure, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on No Ceilings by Glasses Malone YouTube page. Sure, whatever works. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a really great conversation. It was very humbling. Conversations on dealers and addicts. There was a really serious time. I was already kind of thinking about my actions, but it was a real humbling moment. Y'all should really go listen to that podcast if you really want to hear what accountability sounds like. You can listen to the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by my partner Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We're gonna get this thing started. It's not my personal opinion, right? It's not my personal opinion on those things. I'm telling you, society sees prostitutes as villains. Society sees strippers as villains. Low key, society sees black people as villains. But you don't really want to get to this conversation.
So are you putting like strippers and drug dealers in the same basket?
They're the same.
This is insane, dog. This is crazy.
One takes advantage of lust. One takes advantage of.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. Hey, how about the big three, man? This is
crazy. Okay, Trap. This is your thing because you always talked about the big three. And that's your thing. You kind of made up this whole big three in the 80s. Y'all had this big three in the 90s that I never knew about. You had this big three in the 2000s. Who was the big three in the 80s? The big three in the 80s is Coogee Rap, Kane.
No.
Right?
No. Unfortunately, Coogee Rap wasn't in it. It was actually Rakim, Kane, and KRS-One. Yeah,
that was the original New York big three.
Yeah. And then it went back before that. But from what I heard recently, like not too long ago, it went back before that though too. Because it used to be Grandmaster Cash, Kumo D, and who the third one was? Damn, I forgot the third one was. But it was one. It was a three then. No, they used to look at it as being like the top three. What's the name like that? Yeah. Know what you're going with now? The 90s.
90s.
The 90s are kind of like
Nas, right?
It's split. No. I'm not gonna do that. I think Jay inserted himself into that conversation by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
who was the big three in the first half? 90 to 95.
The first half, it would have to be probably. It would probably be. So we doing. You said 90 to what?
95.
Snoop. Ice Cube. Ice Cube was around for the early 90s, like 90, 91.
Interesting, Trap. Hold up now. Some unbiasedness?
I don't think, but listen though, I don't really think that, but see, like during that right there,
Lex is in.
You know what I'm saying though, but like during that right there, I think that run between 90 and like 94, you probably couldn't depict like who would have been like the big three like that. 1995,
big three, even though there was like three huge artists.
Nah, I mean, but it didn't go off of it didn't go off for it didn't mostly go off for you like how big of an artist you was or how big of a superstar you were, how many records you sold and shit like that. When we depicted the big three, we looked at it as far as being who was the best lyricist in the game. Like so that. Who was the top three lyricist? You
said Q wasn't the best.
That's what I'm saying, but Q was from 90, 91 though. You know what I'm saying?
That was only 90, 91, not 92, 93, 94, 95.
No.
Oh, there. Here go Trap. Okay.
No.
Make sure.
No, 90, 91.
I thought you might have hung over.
It might have went to like.
Give us the big three, 96 to 2000. I'm sure you have.
And that's when you're getting into like the Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas shit like that.
That's memory clear now.
Yeah,
you can see clear.
That's when you get it. Yeah, that's when you get into it right there. But I couldn't say I can't. Listen, I'm a realist.
Snoop wasn't nice
because Snoop was a flower though, bro. Like you want to look at Snoop as going. You want to be going to Snoop.
Snoop.
You want to really go to.
People thought Snoop was really nice at that time, but I'm gonna let you get that off.
Yeah, they did, but I understood he was a flower though. Snoop was a flower.
Well, you didn't understand that because everybody thought he was nice.
Yeah, it wasn't no point where. Listen, man, what you had to have is that rewind quality. You heard what he said?
Snoop and Cube
You know what I'm
both have
saying?
rewind qualities. But go ahead though.
Cube had it.
So,
Cube had it.
it's Snoop
Cube
did
had
too.
it. I don't think
90
Snoop.
to
I think
2000
Snoop
is
had.
Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. Right. And then so
Yeah.
who is 2000 to
Tupac was in it. Tupac was
2005?
in one of them times though too. You got
You
to put
never said
Tupac
that.
in there because it goes by. Because really, it really more so goes by. It wouldn't be fair to do it like that. You got to do it by year by year. You know what I'm saying? Because Tupac was in when he was in his time. He'd have been ended up into the big three, like around 94, 95, 96, like that, around that time. You would have put him up in there for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Jay ain't come around to that shit until probably about like 98, man.
Who was
Who
the
else?
big three
You about to mention
2000
Dub
and
C?
2005?
What?
Who was the big three between 2000 and 2005?
That's when that shit started going off though, like that. Nigga wasn't concerned about that shit around there. That's when it started going to who was they determined big threes in that time by how many who sold the most records. So you go. So what you gonna do? You gonna do M, Nelly, and Jay?
I knew it. I knew it had to be around when the South was making a move. Trap don't like it.
Nah, but who would you really do that with though, bro?
Nelly.
During that time.
We just was having a conversation about this. Who was an A+ MC in the 80s? Not an A+ songwriter.
What part of the 80s?
A+ MC.
What part of the 80s?
Any 80s, right? You would have said an A+ MC is probably Rakim.
Kane,
Rakim.
Rakim, G-Rap.
KRS One. Well, not G-Rap. I think Lex said
Q,
not G-Rap. He said he thought G-Rap was like a B or a C.
No, G-Rap is an A, babe. He bugging.
Lex said that, and Lex, that was his time. So I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know. I don't know.
He just, man.
And G-Rap from Queens too. He talking like that. That's crazy.
He didn't say anything bad. He was saying how he was on stage and his ability to.
Oh, you talking about? You're not just talking about bar for bar. You're talking about everything that came along with it.
That's what bar for bar is. You can't just be bar for bar and you get in front of the audience and it don't translate. Like you gotta translate it on the stage.
He talking about real MCing.
And then we was talking about in the 2000s who was an AMC. We was having a conversation in relates to songwriting. Huh? This was yesterday.
In the chat?
Yeah. No. This was on ADHD.
Oh yeah. I must have left out.
Yeah, and it was.
I didn't even come. I didn't even come to the room yesterday. I'm bugging. I didn't come to the room.
It was your birthday, so we was talking about Lil Baby, and we were saying Lil Baby is probably like a B songwriter. I think they said he was like a C MC, like an MC meaning like you can cut the music and just clap, and that person gonna entertain you with just the lyrics.
He's a C. Lil Baby's a C MC.
Lil Baby was a C MC, but he was a B. He was a B record maker.
No, he's a flower, B. He's a flower. He got good flow. Go ahead, though.
So we was asking who was an A MC and an A record writer. And I think it was only a handful of names we came up with. I think Ludacris was one of those names. Ludacris is an AMC and an A song, like a record writer. A songwriter means you could do your own hook.
I know what you mean.
It's going to be a huge chart-topping record as a record maker. Not somebody else wrote your hook. You could write your own hook and you write your own bars, and all of that is going to be special.
Did they mention Jadakiss
on there? I like y'all put Ludacris on there.
Because Jadakiss not a record writer.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I think that was always a flaw.
You say he's an AMC, but I think
AMC, yeah.
Busta Rhymes may be an A.
He's an
songwriter and an A.
He's an
AA. Who else we said? I think we said in the 80s LL Cool J was an AA. Yeah, he was an AA in the 80s.
This is very good. This is good.
Tupac, I think people struggle with Tupac as an AMC, even though I get it. Because I think you can clap. I think you could clap for Tupac and he'll rock that shit. Like you don't need nothing but to clap for Tupac and it's gonna go off. Like you don't need nothing else, and he gonna kill a crowd just clapping. And I think Biggie didn't really have hit record hooks that he did.
I'm trying to think right now.
Maybe Big Papa would have been the closest.
Warning.
But that's not an A record. You know, a record that's gonna cut through all space. You know what I mean? That's gonna be one of the biggest. Like Ludacris has songs competing with Taylor Swift, where he was MCing with Jadakiss.
So all right. So because I think really the hook. I mean, I understand. Are you saying the person
DMX was an AA?
Somebody said DMX.
DMX was an AA. They brought him.
You was in there. You was there, Coach?
No. Somebody said that. Taylor said it in the chat.
On the chat. Yeah, I guess.
I think we quantified him saying to could you clap, and then like that person is gonna rock the room. And I think that kind of really brought some perspective to MCing. You know what I mean? Because it's like, can they just clap and that person gonna rock the room, right? You need wit at that point. You need a level of charisma at that point. And I get what Lex was saying about G-Rap. Like, I get it. If he's clapping, it probably it kind of becomes more of a beat. You know what I mean? Versus just a writer. So as an MC, I think they named Pac as an AA. I know we couldn't believe, like, Luda was an AA.
What's J.
Busta
Cole?
was an AA.
What's J.
J.
Cole?
Cole was an AA. Kendrick was an AA.
Drake's an AA.
They didn't want to count Drake. They didn't want to
Why
count
not?
Kanye because they have writers.
Wow, get the fuck out of here.
I think it's
You know,
fair.
I don't even go with the writer shit, though. Like I don't like, you know what I'm saying? But that's when we going about to who's the top lyricist. You're not talking about lyricism.
That's what we saying with MCing. Like that kind of goes into the fold of it. So it wasn't like they wasn't shaming Drake. They were saying it's not fair to count him with guys who write their own bars. Yeah, and I got that fair. And and they said the same for Kanye. I thought that was cool.
I don't like that.
I like it.
Like my whole thing when it comes to, all right, I'm the first one to say, if you don't write your raps, you can't be mentioned up there as a top lyricist or nothing like that. If you don't write your raps, but going for what you're talking about right now, but
lyricism and MC are like brothers, because none of the people we naming are not lyricists. Like, you make it say, hey, I don't like how that's not my favorite style of wit, but they're all fantastic.
I think MCing more goes into the delivery of the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So how you
can't be a dope MC also without writing. I think that was the kind of the thing. Like, saying that you have to write your raps. I thought it was fair, like, because it excluded Kanye, it excluded Drake, it excluded a couple people I like that I thought probably could have been that conversation, but I thought that was fair. I thought it was fair. So moving forward, if you have to have lyricism as your calling card to do a big three trap, who is the big three that you see coming
up?
Yeah. Where do you see the big three next? Who is the next big three?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see a shift for a minute though. I think Cole. I think they're gonna remain there, man. Like Cole, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Drake. They're gonna remain there because it ain't like, I mean, you're gonna put JID up on it. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a JID up on there. Like, he's a dope lyricist. Your man, what's his name's favorite that he always naming? I think Big Three also comes within. You can't really be underground. You got to be mainstream lyricism.
You got to be able to get a record or two, because you got to start, because you got to be big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
somebody that's like I get it. That's fair.
I don't know who could. I don't know who right now. I might not be informed enough to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hopefully, my man Guard Cooks could get up in there.
Let me ask you a question. And I'm not necessarily a big fan of him, but can Tyler, the creator, be?
It's funny.
Some people.
He's an A+ MC, and he's an A+ songwriter. So I don't know. Maybe.
Some people at times just go above the list though. At times though, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't. It's like it ain't even fair to even put him in there. You know what I'm saying? So somebody like Tyler, I feel like he a dope ass artist. Like, he a dope artist. So it's just like
I like Tyler. I ain't mad at
Tyler.
I like
Tyler too. I like Tyler too.
A+ MC and an A+ record maker. Listen, if you don't have big records, don't name the artist. Like, you gotta have big records.
You gotta have big records.
Your records got to compete with the rest of the industry.
Yeah, you gotta have big records. You can't be an underground artist and be part of the big three. The underground got their own big three.
I don't think people would. Well, outside of Gunna being a rat, I don't think people would give Gunna a lot of credit as an MC. I think he's more of a record maker.
He's a great record man. He made good records. Yeah, so like, you ain't putting Thug up on them. I mean, like, because you start putting like people like that,
record makers.
They record makers. Future record makers. So I don't know. I don't know if he's seen it.
I think Future is kind of like, he's probably rated correctly as an MC.
No, Future's definitely an MC.
I mean, he's rated correctly.
Yeah. He's an MC. He's a great flower. He got different. You know what I'm saying, great song maker. He's a great song maker.
Yeah,
he's an A+ record maker. Maybe as an MC, I think he's a little bit better than Lil Baby. Yeah,
a little bit. No, he's a lot better than Lil Baby.
So you say he's a B MC?
Lil Baby just got flows, B. He just got flows.
Can't just have flows, Trap. You got to be. It's not just flows. It ain't just like they just mumbling. He's saying some shit.
You think Lil Baby? You think Future's the better MC than Lil Baby?
Yeah, it's interesting.
I don't know, man. I think we might be sleeping on Lil Baby a little bit.
Nah, I don't think. I think Lil Baby it's all flows, B. Like, I mean, I don't really. My brother used to argue with me about Lil Baby as a lyricist. I'm like,
Gunna is not a real one. Please don't come in this chat, man. Like I'll throw you out this chat and kick you off the lunch table. Don't say Gunna is a real one.
God damn.
Like, wow. I ain't really never kicked nobody off the lunch table.
Crazy shit. That's when you
don't listen. I'll throw you up out this motherfucker, dog. Like, I get it that y'all really got this war going on the streets, and that nigga's not no real one. Don't say that. That nigga's a bitch.
Oh wow. What is happening?
Niggas are unaccountable.
Wow.
Kick that dude out, man. Get him out of the fuck out of here. I don't nigga talking about no real. Okay to be a dope artist, dog. Just now you just trolling me. Don't troll me with that punk shit.
It's been niggas here saying some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's too far.
Man.
That's too far. All this other shit I could deal with. That's too goddamn far.
Man, you niggas are not playing about this rap shit.
I don't play with that. You can't be no sucker and then think it's
that baby. I was serious.
Who said that?
That was crazy.
Yes.
Somebody in the chat.
I just
you said it, and
I meant it. I meant it.
I just came in.
I talked to you like that, and I meant it. I meant it. So you got my attention. You wanted it. Yeah. Somebody kick his ass out. Tell one of the moms to kick him out.
Who was it? What's his name?
Don't
say. Don't worry about it.
You something or something. I don't know. Kick his ass out. I don't want you to kick most people. Most people could have their opinion. You know what I mean? But all of that shit, I don't give a fuck if you a bitch or a man. Either or, you getting your punk ass up out of here. Get your punk ass up out of here. I don't do that rat shit and no real ones. It's one thing to have an opinion on this music and you know what I mean, and all that shit. But it's another thing. You come in here trying to make some nigga that told on another nigga that changed his life a real one. That nigga ain't nothing about that nigga real. Fake as his fucking abs.
You fake as his what?
Abs.
Oh. He got that shit done. He got the male BBL shit. He did that shit.
Yeah, leave voluntarily. Please don't make me escort you off the premises. Take your ass over there with them rats. So I don't mind Tyler being in there.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler's like he's like how like back in the day when he was rating Prince. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really like rating Prince with like other R&B like with Keith Sweat and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I like Megan too. Megan is an AMC. A motherfucker could rap. I mean, I guess we cooking on the card because she's a girl.
So you saying the top three might
is she an A for girls?
I don't like doing a separation really with them.
I mean, but is it?
It's not the WNBA and the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. They're all using their brain. You know what I'm saying? And
so it's the top three could be a girl or a guy.
It could be like I was putting Nicki. I was putting Nicki up in the top three. Like the
big three could be a girl too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was putting Nicki up there. Do you really rate people? Do you do that? Do you rate them on the curve because they women MCs?
Yeah. Because there's certain things we're not gonna let them say that like a certain thing. Like if a girl is talking about, if a dude is talking about getting some head, we'll listen and think it's cool. If a girl talking about sucking a dick, we're gonna turn it off. So we have to grade them on the card because we're not gonna even be able to consume all their content.
Facts.
Wait a minute here.
Facts.
That wouldn't make sense.
That makes sense.
Nah, like if a girl talking about getting some head,
no, giving head
all the time. He said giving head, but if we talking about getting head, they gonna be talking about getting head. Our getting head shouldn't be they giving head.
I mean, it's the same thing. I wouldn't want to hear no girl talking about getting her pussy, that her coochie ate. That shit just sound crazy. I'm cool. I'll skip. I'll pass.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to hear it either.
Yes.
K-Way said, nah,
Yes,
listen
he
so I can
called-
take notes.
Keep
K-Way,
it
you don't want
real.
to take notes like that. You don't listen to no girl sucking no
Well,
dick.
yeah,
You taking
yeah,
notes and shit. It's crazy.
that.
Pause yourself, K.
No,
Pause yourself, my boy.
K-Way would never.
Pause yourself,
He
my
never
Pause,
boy.
K-Way.
on that.
Pause yourself, Doc.
Please.
He said, "Doc."
You bugging, Doc.
Pause yourself, my boy. You done passed that bar and forgot what these words mean. Pause yourself.
It ain't no way.
Pause yourself. So I like, so no, you got to have big records. Shout out to all the people that we like as MCs, but you got to have big records. That's what make a Ludacris special. Like Ludacris is special and Busta is special because like you not finna get on no song and just eat Busta food. That just ain't gonna happen. And Busta gonna put a hook together that's gonna be a hit record on the hook. He not.
Busta was a record maker. I'm gonna say he was. I'm putting it in past tense though, because that last album he came out with, I wasn't feeling that one right there.
He's trying. I think he's trying to make a playlist at this point. I think he understands the concept of it. He's making really shorter things.
How do we feel like Busta's rated? Is he under, over?
New York kind of give Busta just, they don't really give him the love. They fuck with him though, but it's not kind of Busta's almost like LL, where it's like it's a level of respect, but it ain't probably as great as it should be. But I think it's the same for Ludacris in Atlanta too.
Yeah, I don't understand what they doing with Ludacris in Atlanta. They do not like Ludacris in Atlanta.
So I think it's like a level of culture that people just truly want to stand behind, not just talent as far as MCing or great records or lyricism, but just also a level of culture they want to stand behind.
Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes I be wondering where do people put Busta at, because I don't feel like I hear enough Busta talk or Ludacris.
Yeah.
Or to be, I mean, to throw a woman out there, Missy.
Yeah.
She's a hybrid. She's a hybrid. That's why.
High praise.
I think she gets high praise from other artists.
She stay low key.
I think the general public give her high praise.
Okay.
I think Missy is one of those really dope things where she really is a record maker, but she does provide a level of quality MCing, and we all respect that. I think she gets a lot of love. I don't think she's somebody that's underrated.
I feel like because we talk about women in MCs on this platform sometime, and I think this might be the first time we even talked about Missy. Like I don't know. I feel like Missy should get talked. Missy is not like one of the best women artists of all time, hip hop wise.
Sure, she's one of the best artists of all time.
Great artist. She's a great artist.
Yeah.
Like we talk about Nicki, we talk about Glow. I've heard.
Yiggy, yeah. It's not lyricism, B. Like, you ain't going with
that. Here come Trap.
Trap, I got a question.
Wait, hold on. Missy was trash, Trap?
No, she wasn't trash. Missy's a great artist. She's a great artist.
She give you a nasty 16.
I got a question, Trap.
From Missy.
What's up, bro?
We never mentioned MC Light. Never when we talk about female rappers.
Light is dope. MC Light is dope.
That area.
I don't know why not. Because MC Light is dope. Like her generation or her time though, she was up. She was a top tier, and that was men and female.
But I never hear her mentioned at all.
We don't really talk about the 80s that way.
Yeah. Even how dope she was, even in history. I mean, as a great female rapper. I mean, she don't even classify.
I don't think we talk about the 80s that much. It's like basketball. We don't talk about the 70s basketball that much. That's why they look at me crazy when I bring up Dennis Johnson.
Oh yeah,
they don't know about 70s basketball.
Dennis Johnson was dope though.
I mean, but see, there's the Dennis Johnson that played for the Celtics, right? That everybody saw, but they didn't see the Dennis Johnson that played for Seattle.
Yeah,
where he was like a point guard averaging 5 blocks in the finals, and he was like a defensive, like destructive menace. Finals MVP, led Seattle to the championship, and he just was this monster defensively, just throwing everybody shit. He had boost out of the. It's funny is looking at Dennis Johnson for the Celtics wearing the knee pads. You don't even imagine Dennis Johnson, this dude that got all his boosts, like the real version of him when he was in Seattle.
Bounce like that.
Out the gym. Hell
Dennis Johnson was dope, but see, Gist is a historian now. He likes to go back and look at all this type of shit, and because this is not our generation, this is not our time.
That's what I'm saying about hip hop in the 80s.
That's what he's saying about
little
MC
kids.
Light.
Like we grew up with hip hop right there.
But MC Light was our day though. Like MC Light, we was alive when MC Light was rapping.
But that's not our day.
I mean, but we wasn't even alive when Dennis Johnson was open.
Yes, he
I
was.
was.
No, I mean, I'm talking about when you talking about when he was with the
But that's the same for Moses Malone. Like MC Light played in our time, but when we was little kids is when MC Light was like really at our pinnacle.
Yeah, when Dennis Johnson, we wasn't even a conception when Dennis Johnson was at his pinnacle. I wasn't even
No, I'm saying I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm telling you those little extra being two and being not alive ain't that far apart. You know what I mean? Like I get yes in real life, like of living, but like being two and being alive, being not alive, you know, being in your mom's womb, you probably don't know too much more.
What's MC Light's first studio album?
That is a rock, probably.
Yeah, Light is Rock.
Probably.
When did that come out?
Yeah,
Probably like
in the 80s.
85 or something.
No, I don't think it was that far back. Might have been like 88, 89, something like that.
For some reason, I felt like I was around when MC Light was popping. Like I thought I liked it.
Light is a Rock is 88. Eyes on This is 89.
Yeah,
Act Like You Know is 91. Ain't
I
no.
wasn't two.
I'm saying you wouldn't have saw her pinnacle even at 8 or 7.
Or appreciate
Like
it,
you would have.
mean?
That's like you appreciating G-Rap or you appreciating
I didn't like
KRS-One.
growing up.
Yeah, like G-Rap?
Nah, man.
No. G-Rap is a special breed. Like you really, if you fuck with, if on the West, to me, as a mass, by that time, late 80s New York, Kane, KRS-One, like people fucked with BDP,
Heavy D.
EPMD, Heavy
Heavy
D,
D. Yeah.
and LL.
Yeah.
That's what I mess with on the East Coast.
I like Rakim too, though.
And
Like
People, everybody like Rakim.
I
Rakim was one of
Rakim.
those things where everybody followed.
Yeah.
So
Rakim,
Ra, feel me, Chris, Kane,
Public
EPMD,
Enemy.
Heavy D. You know who I told you this before? X-Clan was big here.
And I think I like that clan too.
Public Enemy was big here. People liked that shit. They fucked with it. Master Ace in the 90s when he made that album.
Master Ace was fire, bro.
Yeah, he had that fucking sitting on.
He made one for y'all. He made one for y'all.
What?
He went into a whole mode. He was just
that-
making music for y'all.
When I heard
No,
that beat,
he
though,
just
for
made
Sitting on
that for
Chrome, I was like,
people.
oh,
He made that
shit.
for people with a car,
Yes.
Yeah.
That shit was
not people that ride the train.
What
So that's when you say he made it
That's
for
what I be
people.
talking about.
Yeah, Breed.
you talking about, Trap?
What? Is that wrong?
Them backhanded compliments
His
right there.
whole album, Trap, is about cars.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is, G? One time when I was listening to your shit one day, and I was like, man, I gotta go listen to your shit in the car real fast. And you like, I make my shit for niggas listening in the car. When soon as you said it to me, I thought about Master Ace.
Yeah.
I said Master Ace music.
Sitting on Chrome, INC Ride, Born to Roll, all of those
Born
are
to Roll.
core. Like that whole album was for the car.
Trap getting played in the whip after this. For sure, I promise you.
So it just sounds crazy. Okay, so nobody, so there won't be no big three no more.
Wow.
I just feel as if it's kind of different now, like because these people might end up putting somebody like NBA YoungBoy in the big three, though. You know what I'm saying? To the way these listeners are nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They might take them.
What do you think of YoungBoy as an MC? Have you heard enough to judge him as an MC?
I've heard enough of him. I would call him an MC.
I mean,
call
where
him
would
an
you put him as it? Grade him as an MC, teacher, professor, Trap.
Man, I mean, he got great flows.
About a
Voice
B?
comes across. I was thinking about a B. Voice comes across good. You know what I'm saying? Clear. You can hear what he's
B?
saying. I said a B.
Like Baker or Derek?
Like boy.
You mean like Derek?
Like what you mean? A D? You saying a D?
Like Denver row?
No, I'm not putting him at a B.
Glassy, you don't want this NBA YoungBoy fan.
Man,
smoke.
I don't give a fuck about none of that
This
shit.
NBA YoungBoy stand.
So he's a B.
Mm-hmm.
So if G-Rap's a B, he's where G-Rap
I never put G-Rap as a B. I put G-Rap as an A.
Wow.
But you understand why? YoungBoy is a B MC,
Yeah.
not a B record maker, not a B artist.
Where you put Kodak at?
Kodak is probably a B, and I don't think YoungBoy is nice as
So
Kodak.
Kodak's a B. NBA YoungBoy's not a
YoungBoy
B.
is not as nice as Kodak.
I think we're talking about two C's actually.
Yeah,
There you go, Coach.
Yeah, I think they're both
Like Cat,
go,
like
Coach.
Cat. You mean?
like Cat,
I agree with you, Coach.
like Coochie.
Mm.
Abel,
wow.
Baker, Charlie Roll. C like Charlie Roll.
Shouldn't agree.
C.
Mm.
When we was talking about this, when we were talking about, because MC and the lyricism go hand in hand. Like, you're not just gonna be up there scatting and you're gonna have the crowd going. You better say something.
Hey,
But I do think Kodak is a little bit more nicer than most people. Like, I think
NBA
Kodak,
YoungBoy be saying something.
no, he's not
Might be
totally
a lot
void
of
of
spin.
message.
Might be a lot of spin the block music though, but he be saying something though.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen. You put out 7,000 songs, you're gonna start saying the same thing once or twice.
hey,
So, go listen to a song called Graffiti.
Hey,
Listen to a song called Graffiti.
I feel like you probably listen to a lot more NBA YoungBoy than me. Hey, so school me on him a little bit. Do he got any number ones or anything like that?
No.
What's his highest?
No.
Anybody know his highest chart?
As a record maker, YoungBoy is a cultural phenomenon, bro.
Okay.
Like, it's not about. I think he's more than a quality rapper. I think he's an average MC. He's not a bad MC. Like, he's not horrible. Like, I think he's a little better than Gucci.
So what did y'all put? What did y'all put Lil Baby at?
I think we put Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby and YoungBoy the same as MCs.
And where'd you put Lil Baby at?
I see.
No,
because I have to judge you amongst all MCs. Like, Ludacris is as nice as Rakim to me. He's not as innovative, but he's as nice as Rakim.
You think Gucci is with these guys?
You think Gucci better than them as an MC?
Gucci.
Slightly
So
better.
Gucci?
Yeah. Gucci.
Like, Gucci will have like 745. Like, I've heard
Gucci's a David.
He's a
David.
Then Kodak can't be too much. Then Kodak is a C. Kodak is a Charlie.
So, Trav, is Kodak better than Gucci?
As MC, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Kodak is nice.
Okay.
Kodak is a little.
Kodak gives you some substance, man, and his music and shit like that, B. Like, you gotta listen to his last album.
Got some substance sometime.
Okay.
Is Big Sean a A?
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
Big Sean's a B.
He's a B. Big Sean's a B.
Big Sean's a
B.
Big Sean is cool though. Like,
he's an A+ record maker.
Yeah, he's
that
cool.
motherfucker. As a record maker, that mother he'll have a hook and he gonna have some cool verses.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I like some of Big Sean verses.
Big Sean got on though.
And Big Sean is an A. Big Sean's an A+ record maker, a B MC.
Big Sean might be A- MC.
No.
Yeah, he's an A. He's an A for sure.
Nah.
Ain't that how he got on? Ain't that? Didn't he go? Didn't he just pop up on?
He one of the last rappers that got on.
It ain't like Kanye is the greatest nigga when it comes to MCs and shit.
I mean, but he know what a great MC is.
I don't really know. But
I'll tell you, Kanye know who to go leech off.
I think Big Sean's a B+. I think Big Sean's a B+ MC.
Okay. I mean, I could live with a B+ though.
Yeah.
B+ fine.
But I think he's an A+ record maker. Like, he can rap, but he could do his own hook. That's where he kills him at. Like, his own hook. Wale is another, to me, a B MC, but an A+ record maker.
You think Wale an A+ record maker? Maybe like an A-.
Why? Well, he's an A record maker.
Okay. Like, because A+, don't you gotta have like something?
Like, I think Wale and Big Sean. So I think Wale. Okay, so that's fair. Wale is probably a B record maker and a B MC, and Big Sean's a B MC, but an A+ record maker.
Okay.
Like, Sean Records is through the just crazy.
Yes, I agree.
Eminem is an A+ MC and an A+ record maker. Natasha.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
I think Wale as a song. I really enjoy Wale records, but I think it's personal for me. Don't get me wrong, he do got big records, so there's no question. But I think, and he's not on the hook of all his biggest records. Like, he's still, and I think he's writing for them. So, but I think I'm just a really big fan of Wale as a record maker. I really like Wale records. Like, I just think he's just fantastic.
Yo, this last album is full of records, B.
Yeah, he's nasty, bro.
Full of records. So.
Like, that start, like that where to start, like, I was like, man, this nigga just fuck.
Somebody asked about Freddie Gibbs.
So Gibbs is like, that's Trap Boy. Gibbs, I don't think Gibbs make records at all.
Spready, Trap.
I'm giving him an AA.
Don't got no records, Trap.
Wow.
All right. So as far as like, all right, so when you saying he don't got no records,
yeah, like, you can like it, he don't got no records.
But I think he got. All right, so let me ask you this though, right? Are you able to not have records but be able to still put together a very solid album, like a
people who like
A+ album? People who
like you, yeah. If you're into that, it's the shit. But like, I don't listen to a bunch of records I don't listen to albums that don't have a bunch of records.
Yeah, what's Freddie's best Biggest
record.
album.
Like his
Album?
what's his
Biggest record.
biggest song. What's his
Yeah,
biggest,
his biggest
song?
His biggest song. Cause I'm like you, Trap. I really fuck with Freddie. I listen to his.
Fred is nice,
yeah,
bro.
he's
Like
dope.
that nigga is nice.
I think he just has a
record.
way of putting together great albums, B. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how, like, I'm trying to realize how you're able to put together great albums without having great records, though.
Ain't that crazy, Trap? I feel the same way
Yeah.
about Freddie. I feel like people, his records be critically acclaimed, but he don't never had no big song off of it.
Yeah,
Like, no
yeah.
song.
How's that able to happen on Glasses?
Yeah, that should be crazy.
I don't listen to like I like Fred as a person and I like Fred as an MC. He's nice, but I don't listen to all of that shit. I don't listen to a bunch of C+ records. Forgive me, Fred.
You
like,
don't
nigga gonna have to make some records.
Dude,
I don't think it's no C+.
Shit, though, Glasses. I think you'll like his shit.
I like him. I wanted him on songs. I'm a fan of Fred, but I'm just saying I don't want to listen to no shit that don't have no records, bro.
That's what I'm saying. How is somebody capable of putting together a great album?
Same reason why y'all go to
records,
McDonald's and all Popeyes.
They can McDonald's.
Same reason y'all go anywhere like that's just kind of just like if you into it. Like I think people into Fred, like he's a great character. I saw this motherfucker on his last tour and he was performing in a karate gi.
But like Coach said though,
like you know what I mean? Like that nigga's a fool, bro.
But like Coach said though, these albums get critically acclaimed though. These albums get nominated for Grammys and stuff
but
like
again,
that.
that's not about records. That's about art. I think he makes great art.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Fred makes fantastic art.
And when
that's what I'm saying. I think that's
break down. Can you do me a favor though?
Yeah.
Break down your definition of what a record is. A great record is.
A record is something that just can compete in a space. It captures and encapsulates the energy by itself. It lives on its own.
Does it have to have a certain amount of fanfare also?
I mean, you only get fanfare for great records.
Okay.
Like one works the same way. I think Fred is a great artist.
Not only the great artist, right? Hip hop artist, he's talented on the screen too.
No, the nigga can sing, man.
Like
the nigga is low key one of the, and I think that's what we're talking about. He's one of the flyest artists to ever be in hip hop as far as an art. Like he's an artist.
Yeah.
That nigga can paint an album and he'll theme it and he'll stick in. And he just fucking dope at that. Like that's what make him fire. But I listen to records for records. I don't listen to records for art. Deuce, my boy, what's up? I don't listen to
Deuce, what up?
Not Deuce Mac. This don't be Deuce Bone. This don't be.
I thought Deuce Mac.
But
what up, though, Deuce?
So, like, you gotta have records for me. He's an A+ artist. That's what I think y'all talking about with Fred. So if you're just digesting art, Fred is it's unbelievable. You know, he's unbelievable.
I agree.
And I was wishful to do a song that I had. That's how much I respect him as an artist. But I also understand when they're talking about records. And when I'm listening to music, I'm listening for records. So that's kind of why.
Freddie Gibbs is such a good artist that he got a bunch of weird shit happening outside of. And you just don't give a fuck about it. Like you're just like, all right, cool. Freddie Gibbs. You call him
when the album coming out. When the album coming out.
Beat up all that type of shit. All right, cool. What you got an album? Got some shit coming out?
And he's a cool dude, man. That nigga's a cool dude. He all right dude, man.
Nigga can really rap. And the nigga, like I said, nigga funny. Nigga be on.
Shout out to the aircraft carrier. So Glass, can you listen to a Drake album over a Gibbs album? I really probably
that's a good question.
wouldn't
you will.
No.
You will.
No, I wouldn't listen because my issue with Drake is I don't really listen to pop music. Like I'll have a song, like just like Fred. There's certain songs that I play from Fred that I think is dope. Like there's certain songs I play from Drake and I think is dope. So like artists to me that don't, that's different. Like in that, like Fred is completely art, complete culture. Drake is it's all records, no culture. Right. So it's like it's a record out of each. Like whatever record I'm jamming. I do like Glorilla more than Freddie Gibbs. That's true. But Glorilla is fucking dope. But it's not to say I think Glorilla is better as an artist.
It's funny because I think that Freddie's more talented as an artist, but I play more Glow than Freddie too.
Because Glow has like
she makes singles.
It's a cultural. She's a cultural record making person. So yeah, like I probably would play more. No, it's not.
She don't write. She don't write her own lyrics, right?
Yeah, but I'm not saying she's a better artist than Fred. Like I listen to hip hop for culture. I really don't think none of this shit is good music.
Yeah, Glorilla got records. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So it's art and records.
Glorilla got you rapping shit that I don't think I should be rapping sometimes. I'm like, shit, I don't think niggas this is for niggas. But this should be fire.
No, exactly. That yeah, Glow. I was banging. Yeah, Glow.
Yeah.
Something in
We
this
was
bitch.
training
Something
one
in
day.
the
I
damn
told
hoe. Yeah,
I
Glow.
said, yeah, Glow.
I was like, this motherfucker hard. It's her voice. It's her accent, how she enunciates shit. You be just like, shit, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think a nigga should be chanting, yeah, Glow.
I'm ready to eat some jail food. There's a bitch play with me. I'm gonna go eat some jail food. I was like, it's hard as a motherfucker. But it's not Glorilla over Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? That's not the thing. I'm not saying Glorilla is a better artist than Gibbs. You're asking me, what do I digest more? That's related in a couple things. When I listen to hip hop, I listen for culture. Like I don't, if I want to hear some great music, I'm probably not, I'm gonna go listen to some out the 80s and the 70s and the 60s and the 50s, like where it's just about music, like James Brown or, you know, some shit, some musician shit.
It's funny because when you listen to Fred whole albums, they give you more of a kind of an old school feel to them too. Even the artwork and the video they be putting little.
But again, I think it's an art thing for Fred. Like Fred makes art every time. He's this really talented artist, this really dope kind of special MC. But again, I think it's more art, and I'm listening to music for records. Like sometimes I'll get past it and get into your shit. Like I have to get through so many records. Yeah, I played Alfredo 2 once straight through. I thought it was dope. You know what I mean? I think it was dope.
He got Pinata, he got Bandana, he got Alfredo 1, he got Alfredo 2. Right there. You know what I'm saying? Those 4 projects right there, amazing. Press play.
Trap Day
you know what I'm saying? I'm giving Pinata a classic. I'm giving Bandana a classic, and it's to be determined if Alfredo. But I'm giving Alfredo 1 too.
This nigga got 3 classics over there.
Yeah, he got 3 classics. Man, the glasses already knew that. Already said he got 3 classes. I've been said that.
He fuck with the homie, bro. He love Fred.
Yeah, I fuck with Freddie Gibbs is my guy. Freddie Gibbs and Stove Cooks.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you though, Trav. Hey, Freddie Gibbs is fire, bro. Like it's funny. I would imagine Freddie approaches making albums kind of like G. Like G look at shit like
put great projects together.
Yeah.
He put great projects together, B. For real. He put them together.
And really his artistry to me shines because he understands what works already historically in hip hop or with black people in general. Like the music that he's picking, the producers he's working with, he knows. Like he is sharp. He's a sharp artist. He's a really sharp artist.
I'm ready for him to go back in and do another one with Madlib. Or him and Madlib be linking up. They be making some magic, man. For real. They got this little flow. I call it shit the gangster boogie flow.
Black got a little flow that he do. You can listen to Nothing Was the Same and Her Loss all the way through. They got crazy / no pop songs. Them songs be pop songs. Like when you say that, it's like Nothing Was the Same got pop songs. Like he don't. Look again, man. Like I get it that the average person think I don't like somebody. Man, I don't like Michael Jordan. That's who I don't like. Like there's gonna be some people I don't like, and that's not one of them. Like looking over that playlist again because I remember that record from back then.
Talking about More Life.
Nothing Was the Same. Starting from the Bottom is a pop song. Hold On, We're Going Home is a pop song.
That's a pop song.
Pound Cake.
That's my song. That's my song, though.
All Me is a pop song. Worst Behavior is a pop song. Like all
I don't know about Pound Cake being a pop song.
It is just because Jay-Z is rapping on it. That don't make it not a pop song. Like it just lacks culture. It's just nothing. Like it's like dope MCing. Like again, like if I'm critical over somebody like Freddie Gibbs, who's like this cultural, Midwest titan, who's an artistic, brilliant person, but I'm not enjoying his whole products because he don't have records. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fuck with somebody who make fire ass records, but it just lacks in culture. Well, yeah, it's not. I don't look for pop commercial because I'm not listening to Backstreet Boys or Britney Spears or Taylor Swift. I'm not listening to just great records. I need flavor, right? I need flavor with my hip hop meals, bro. Like it need to be flavored a certain way. When I'm in New Orleans, I need to taste the Cajun seasoning on the wrap. Like it needs to be in there.
You want to eat little hummus?
He don't even have hummus. He be just trying to make Cajun. Like that's the problem. Like he tries to make Cajun food. I'd be like, bro, you don't have the seasonings for that.
I'm talking about that Taylor Swift.
That's not hummus. That's supposed to be white people barbecue. It's not.
Yeah, you want them ribs?
That shit is like Taylor Swift is like Pizza Hut.
Wow, Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I get it, but
what
cool.
Pizza Hut compared to like all right? What are you comparing?
If somebody had Pizza Hut at a party, I wouldn't say no. Like I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna eat. It's gonna be filling. It's gonna taste cool.
I gotta put on that blank space for him. He gonna try to remix the shit.
Listen, I done heard about 7 or 8 Taylor Swift songs. I'm just saying, I don't really care for pop music like that.
So you ain't never heard no NSYNC and was like, that's fire.
I've never said that about a pop song. A pop song like the most fire pop song I ever heard is Nonstop, and it's trying to be urban.
Okay, fuck from black people. Like, have you ever heard a pop song from a white person that you was like, that shit's fire?
No, it gotta have some soul on it. Like for me, my white people gonna be Hall and Oates, right? White niggas, right? Yes, like maybe the man that ended up being gay later on.
George Michael.
No. Wham is fire too, but not like
Wham is fire.
Wham is dope. But I'm saying, they like people gotta try to make like they gotta have some flavor on it for me to fuck with it.
What you think about the Eagles?
Couple cool songs. Hotel California.
You already know that, Coach.
Hotel California. What's the other song? It's about 3 or 4 songs I like from them. Like I played probably about 5 of their albums. I like 3 or 4 songs. Like even like Freddie Mercury, Queen. Like I only like the songs that got seasoning on them. I don't really digest sonically the shit that don't got flavor on it. So like that's the thing with Drake. Like so Drake has always been an artist that's provided me with a dish here and there. It's like, oh, okay, I like this. But if you listen to that whole shit, like, nah. But then here's the exact, like Freddie Gibbs is the polar opposite. And I'm not digesting that. Like I've listened to a Drake album straight through, but I'm not playing the Drake album straight through. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I was like, let me listen to this. Like this nigga is dope. So let me jam it. Okay, I'm not gonna play this whole thing again, but I'm gonna play this, and this. Freddie is the same way. It's like, okay, I like what he did there. You know what's Freddie Gibbs to me? To Pimp a Butterfly.
What?
That's kind of what he does.
What?
Okay, you know what?
Coach agrees.
No. Please explain that.
Think about it a little bit, Trap. Because I was gonna go with you at first, but then after I thought about it,
you get what I'm saying from an artistic perspective.
I gotta see what he's saying.
No, I don't understand what he's saying. You gotta explain that.
It's from an artistic perspective. There's no emphasis on making a great record.
Like the songs being put together, just putting the songs together. Yeah, just putting the songs together and not making a. No, I think
a bunch of I Love Myself or
like I don't like I Love Myself. Like I actually hate that song.
I Love Myself was a dope song. I told you about the dude.
If you have to explain to me why a song is good, that means the song's not good.
No.
You gotta like rationalize why a song's good. I'm not fucking with it.
No.
And some people love it. Like they said, some people love to pimp. Like again, like
quit laughing.
Some people say that's his best album.
I know a lot of people say that, and I'm not disagreeing with them. Like it's like you with Fred. I'm not finna argue with you about Fred, bro. Like that shit's stupid. I get what you're saying. I get the art and what's happening, but unfortunately, I'm listening. So it's like, and unfortunately, I'm comparing it to just records. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not a thing.
But I think the Butterfly had records on it though.
I mean,
what were the records, Trap? I'm just.
Let me look at it real quick. Hold on.
Like I hate I Love Myself.
Let me look at it real quick.
That might have been.
Didn't that album? Didn't it have that? If These Walls Could Talk on that album too?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, they had what's that other shit? King Kunta.
The Black.
Yeah, King Kunta. Yeah.
I was in that video too.
Black of the Berry is fire.
All right is a good song. These Walls. Yeah, I wasn't into
definitely.
Yeah, I wasn't into it. Like
all right. Okay, all right might have been a record.
That was definitely
all right. Was probably the biggest record.
But I don't think that King Kunta and Black of the Berry. I don't think that was good for radio.
I mean, they played them. It wasn't like they didn't play them.
Those are good radio songs, though, man.
I get it. I get it. It got a Ronald Isley.
Club.
If I'm gonna listen to a song with a Ronald Isley sample, it's gonna be, you know, the Biggies.
These
Look,
walls.
y'all don't have to take my opinion. This is just what I think of music.
It's your opinion. It's your opinion. That's I mean,
it's
yeah.
like,
Hey,
it's not
well,
saying it's wrong. Like, I own this album in the vinyl. Shit, that's cool.
I like Complexion.
I like Section better than Pimp too.
I like
I'll
Section
take
better
Pussy
than
and
Pimp too.
Patron over every song on To Pimp a Butterfly.
Nah. Pimp was a good piece of work though.
It's an art piece.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was good, man. I think it's gonna age well too.
Art always ages
It
well.
is aging well.
And that's Fred's kind of claim to greatness consistently is his art is always going. He makes Illmatics. That's To Pimp a Butterfly's an Illmatic. It's all
Explain that, please. Explain that, please.
All these kind of like sonic art pieces where you just enjoy it.
Trap, I thought you didn't hear that or something.
Fred that's what Fred do. Fred, like Illmatic is an art piece. It's an art piece that captures time and space like culturally, but there's no true emphasis on records.
Now, Damn had records on it.
Damn,
a lot of records.
But I can understand why somebody would be. But I can understand why somebody would be harsher to Damn versus to Pimp. Like they're not conflicting because I think there's a lot of art in Damn, but I think it's so much art into Pimp a Butterfly.
I feel like Pimp is gonna age better than Damn though.
Yeah, I think so too. I can agree with that.
I mean, I like Damn, like they have records on it, but I think Pimp. Hey, what y'all think? Okay, so what y'all think about 2 Chainz?
2 Chainz, another one that's like a really kind of special MC.
Yeah.
Is he a AA? I mean, he got records. He got songs.
I mean, I don't know if he's an AMC
or okay, if he a BB.
You know what? He do be having some.
Nah, he's an AA.
Prime 2 Chainz was
what y'all going with?
Yeah, I'm saying like
I like 2 Chainz right now. I like the 2 Chainz we getting right now.
We can't compare him to we can't compare
2 Chainz we getting right now. He making records.
I know, but he always made records. He did. I'm not mad if you're saying he's an AA. I'm thinking about it, but I'm thinking about the Kanye features where he was really kind of eating niggas food, and I'm like, oh shit, this nigga rhyming. You know what I mean? And it is special because you could just clap in 2 Chainz and say something witty, and the crowd would be. Chainz is some shit.
2 Chainz got like a lower level birthday anthem, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he do.
Yeah, and then Tony,
and he did the hook.
My song, Tony.
Yeah. Chainz ain't to be played with.
Yo, they got an album that's going like, I mean, like people know about it though, but that album he got with Larry June is an album, B.
That's one of them art pieces.
Yeah, that's an album right there.
So it's like
Chainz got a lot of albums too. Damn, I ain't know Chainz had all these damn albums. Chainz got a lot of albums.
Like Chainz got some verses where I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. If you a rapper,
you gotta show up with your A game fucking with Chainz, because
you do.
In on you and you won't think it's nothing, and you been fucked around and got served fast.
That's like did him on that. That's like did him on that Mercy song.
He worked them niggas ass, boy.
Champagne on the campaign.
He worked their ass, dog. He cold. He worked them.
Yeah, he did.
Fucked him over. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
We go through these.
I didn't know what it was.
Get the coach going.
Yeah, I'm gonna close this one down. Right, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Go ahead.
All right, let me get my mouse acting lame.
Mercy.
Champagne on the campaign.
Chainz will fuck you up, bro. Can't play with Chainz, dog. You have a problem. What's going on with my mouse? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Glasses Mahama, how's your accent, my friend? That's so a dude kind of one of the owls kind of restructured my Twitter and was like glasses. So there's this big thing. Well, it's not big because it didn't make no media, but somehow people realize that Twitter has a lot of bots where there's fan bases of bots. And obviously the Owl fans feel like it's only Kendrick, even though it's obvious that there's a ton of Owl fans as bots, which is all part of marketing and promotion. So there was a dude who was like, see, you're not even real. You're from India. How about me? I was like, well, niggas up, my friend.
That's funny.
Actually going. Shout out to Leonard Thomas. Thank you for the $20, Leonard. Happy Thanksgiving, No Sillis Podcast gang. Also, big shout out to the Thanksgiving community feed by the Marathon. Good to know the community can be nourished with love. Man, I did like 3 turkey drives when I was first getting in the game. It made me feel like Nino Brown. I stopped doing it. That's dope, though. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to everybody over there, man, that's doing their part consistently.
You know.
I did it right in the shopping center. I gave away like 2,000 turkeys, and I was like, you look like a D-boy. Shout out to Beach Boy Dre Beach. Thank you for the $5. Ace Hood, Big Crit, Meek, Freddie Gibbs, and Wale should all be bigger than what they are.
Big Crit
definitely. Big Crit definitely.
Fire, though.
Big Crit definitely. I always said Big Crit. I always said Big Crit was better than J. Cole to me.
I don't know about that.
I think he's more soulful than J. Cole, but I don't know if he's better. Cole is pretty dope.
He produces better than them, and he raps just as good as them.
Big Crit is fire though.
I think he got more soul than J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Like J. Cole topics is more like mainstream for everybody, and then Crit shit is if you black.
Yeah.
Crit shit get very specific.
Yeah, you know Crit shit is more soulful. My brother from Memphis, he put me on a Big Crit. And you know, he only like motherfucking 3 6 Mafia and all that shit.
Crit is a nigga. And Crit make music for niggas. J. Cole make music for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a better songwriter than Cole. I ain't gonna say that. Look,
somebody said that.
A lot of things. Cole is an animal. I always say Cole is Tim Duncan.
Yes.
Like you just don't really trip off his game and look a little boring, but you're gonna finish the game. He's gonna have 29 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks, and 3 steals. 56% from the field. He'd have made 7 out of 9 free throws. That's J. Cole. And you be looking like, damn.
Don't do Tim like that.
Yes. No, he's just saying.
Don't do Tim like that.
Yeah.
J. Cole know how to use a backboard.
Yeah, J. Cole is a first ballot all the
You got that bank shot. You got that bank shot.
He got the bank shot.
Yeah, he just know how to use a backboard.
That nigga's a bank shot animal. Bank.
That nigga said dreams, bank shot.
Yeah, he J. Cole all off the glass. Fundamentals. All fundamentals. Shout out to Beach Boy Dre Beach. Thank you for the $5. Y'all should check out It's Your Anniversary by Freddie Gibbs. Definitely a top 10 disc record. I'm gonna check it out when we get off.
Yeah.
Getting played in the whip.
Shout out to Baseline AZ. Thank you for the $2. Eastside Moonwalker will bring me out of a coma. What's Eastside Moonwalker?
I don't know what the hell.
Tell what it is, Baseline.
Shout out to Beach Boy Dre Beach. Thank you for the $2. Taylor Swift equal Cracker Barrel. Exactly. Cracker Barrel. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna have some regular pancakes. Yeah, Pizza Hut the same.
No.
Pizza Hut ain't great pizza.
Also song by Freddie Gibbs, Eastside Moonwalker.
Okay, I'm gonna check
Eastside Moonwalker. What album is it on? What album is it
on? I don't even know why he would call that Cracker Barrel. That shit sound crazy.
Taylor Swift is Cracker Barrel.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. It's just pancakes. Pancakes, sausage.
Fits her body.
Out to Beach Boy J Beach. Thank you for the $5. I need a whole album for the 2-step music from Kendrick because Die Hard, These Walls Are Fire. Yeah, Dot, man. Look, I love that y'all love that stuff out of Dot. That shit is a shit. Do all motherfucking female rappers sell coochie? Like Suki Hana said, all female rappers sell coochie.
No, that's ridiculous.
Is it because nobody buying it from some of the people we naming?
Nah, man, that all female. I think that's crazy for her to say all female just because she sold some pussy.
She just put that in Sweetie lap and everything.
Yeah, I mean now Sweetie might be. So she I ain't gonna say none of them ain't selling nothing.
You think Sweetie? Why would you think Sweetie selling coochie?
Man, you gonna make me sound. I'm gonna come across really bad right here. But what else is she doing? Like I feel like
she got some hit records.
She got a hit record,
probably like 2 or 3.
She probably got like 2 hit records. That little best friend song, whatever and then she probably sells some coochie on the side. Like her hit records is the steak, and I think selling coochie on the side might be the fries and the,
it's tough for a girl in hip hop, man.
I think maybe one time they had to get to where they going.
No, Sweetie's selling coochie as we speak.
No,
she's not, man. Sweetie was down with a dating service or some shit like that, man. Which, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she was messing with that lady.
Sweetie right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Coach.
She was down with the dating service?
It was some shit like a matchmaker shit. Like the lady link you up with like some dudes who got money and shit like that. Remember that whole thing came out when
Like an
the girl
escort
used
Is that
to,
what that
service.
was about?
yeah, it was basically like a dating service with like she hooked guys up with like the Instagram model chicks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they take it from there, but they supposed to pay her for, you know what I'm saying, for doing it to her. I don't know. So she had hooked up with some dude from like Saudi Arabia or some shit like that, but she never paid her for, you know what I'm saying, for the connection that she made or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what it was.
This is before she started rapping?
No, this
after.
is recently.
Yeah,
This is
after.
There's
recently.
no way this famous lady put herself on the
Yeah.
fucking escort back page thing.
That's
It wasn't
basically
really
what she did.
it was the dating service shit though. Like she hooked the
Come
lady
on,
was
Trap.
like, I mean,
Stop.
she was a
You ain't
madam.
gonna
You
get
saying
sued,
like,
Trap. You ain't gonna get sued for saying it was an
No.
escort service.
mm.
I don't know, man. So she gonna be famous selling pussy?
We gonna know
Famous
if
and
she,
selling pussy is crazy.
we gonna know if she's selling pussy. I'm gonna go to her Instagram right now. She got her Venmo or her.
Oh man,
OnlyFans and all
yeah,
that.
we about to see right now. I'm about to tell you right now. 'Cause she got her.
The
Oh.
coach is looking at it too.
I am for sure.
She got hits, Revenge. What the hell you mean Sweetie ain't got hits? Sweetie got a few hits, Revenge. What the hell you talking about? You ain't know Sweetie got hits?
I ain't know she had. I know she had
Yeah,
that
she got
Doja
a
Cat
couple.
joint, that best friend joint. I remember
She got
that
a hit
one.
before that. She got a hit before that. Sweetie got, I'm gonna tell you how many hits Sweetie got.
Nigga, she's selling shorts that say Nani on them. She's literally selling pussy.
Icy Girl is double platinum. Her first single, Icy Girl, is double platinum. My Type is 4 times platinum. Tap
Wow,
In is platinum. Back to the
I ain't know
Street
she had no like
is platinum. Best Friend with Doja
Doja.
is 4 times platinum. She got hits.
We could actually ask her if she's selling coochie.
Oh, she's taking
Yeah, she got a number on here where you could
conversations and
text
stuff.
her.
And then she featured on a song that's gold. Out is gold. She ain't. I don't know.
King, I'm gonna send you
She'd
this
be
number.
different if she'd be different if she was selling
Why don't
pussy
you
and
just
be
use my
that
name
famous.
and say?
I mean, I
you
guess
got
you could
hacked.
be famous and sell dope.
So what did you say? You said Sukiana said that all of them are selling. What she say?
Yeah, all the female rappers are selling pussy.
Not all of them though.
Including herself. Then.
No, she said
No,
she sold it.
she
cool.
said she telling pussy.
She's just
She-
upfront
She
with
said
her.
she said, huh?
I think she might
Wow.
necessarily mean that through like the rap lyrics or something like that. She's saying all of them do. Like, yeah, you talking about your pussy and you putting your
No,
pussy
she
in
talking
the
about selling pussy. That's not how she talks.
Oh, damn.
She's not a poetic person.
Damn.
I hope Sweetie ain't. That would be really
He
because
said
I
she's
got a
not
lot of
poetic.
respect for Sweetie. I don't, and I mean, I don't want to say I don't have respect for somebody selling pussy.
You said they're villains. You said they're villains.
Yeah, like they villains to him. Like they
I'm
bad
saying
guys.
to society that they're villains. I don't give a fuck what you do. I mean, would you wife somebody selling pussy, Trap?
No.
All right then.
Wait, why wouldn't you though, Trap?
Would you wife somebody selling pussy, Coach?
You said, what you said?
Because,
Would you wife somebody selling pussy?
Wife them?
Yeah, like marry them. That she gonna bring in this money. She gonna cook for you every night. She gonna sell some pussy, contribute on the bills, bring you the money, almost
That's not
pimp it,
where
but
I'm
you
at
gotta
in my
marry
life
her.
right now.
Was there ever a time you would marry a prostitute?
No. It is because it's because of her profession. I feel like
Why?
I would get in the way of her profession.
Not really. She's
She
gonna
couldn't work
protect you.
properly.
She's gonna have a
I'm
condom.
too needy. Like I need cooking, clean.
She gonna do all that.
She gotta go.
She gonna make
she gotta
make
hit
a
the
ton of
streets.
money. She gonna make $1,000 in a 3-hour time period. She back home.
No. She gotta. I don't want to take away from her career. I want her to go out there.
Oh, you get it. Would you marry a stripper?
Would I marry a stripper?
Yeah, current stripper.
A current stripper?
Yeah, stripping right now.
Well, if at my age, if we was in the same age bracket, she should still be stripping at this point.
But what if she making good money stripping?
Like at this age,
She making $1,000 a day stripping.
1,000 a day?
Yeah, and she's stripping. All you gotta do is go watch her. Just let her dance on other
Go
men's
watch her?
laps. She
They
wants some
got all
time.
kind of shit to
We
it
picking
now.
her up. She gonna dance on other men's laps.
Coach almost say yes until you keep adding more stuff.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like I said, at this point in my age, I couldn't. I'm too needy.
Trap, would you marry a stripper?
No, I couldn't.
And she was
marry her.
currently stripping?
I marry an exotic dancer.
I know I said a stripper.
And I said an exotic dancer.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
you didn't been in the champagne room with an exotic dancer.
Yes, Trap.
You didn't been in one.
I don't know. I don't know.
Would you
I
marry
don't
her?
know. I don't know.
Would y'all at least marry an OnlyFans model?
Just showing her. They're just showing videos.
No, she busting it open, but she's not getting knocked down.
Is she doing feet?
No, she busting it open.
Feet is big on OnlyFans.
No, busting it open.
That's like saying, would you marry?
But she not sleeping with no guy.
Would you marry a big booty Instagram model?
Are you talking to who? You talking to?
I'm just asking a question in general. Would you marry a big booty Instagram model? She's famous over just her ass. She's just throwing pictures on Instagram.
I couldn't marry. This gonna sound whack too, but I just couldn't marry nobody with no fake ass.
It ain't gotta be a fake one. It could be real.
Real.
Glasses? No.
You want to marry a big booty Instagram model?
Because I've been close.
No.
So
no, I'm not marrying. If y'all think that I think that, you know damn well I'm not going for that.
So if a girl,
hold on, Trap. Why not though? She only doing Instagram. She only famous for. She ain't doing shit else.
I think she's just shaming herself.
She's shaming herself.
Sure.
So she got this big old ass right here. She shouldn't be getting paid off for taking pictures of the ass. It's a problem with that.
Yeah, zero. No.
So you just selfish.
I'm not selfish.
Yeah, you selfish.
Why am I selfish? Because
can't nobody else. This is my ass right here.
Yeah. You can't see my ass. I don't know if that's value. She has to go outside, so somebody gonna see it. But I don't know if she wants to sell it, and that's her thing.
So are you Muslim?
No.
Can your girl walk out?
You want 3 false of cloth. You want 3 false of cloth for him. 3 false of cloth.
Sure.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking to see where you at. Checking to see where you at.
But I'm just saying because y'all was saying that I feel like y'all should actually. Y'all said y'all was gonna marry. Y'all didn't think prostitutes bad. I'm like, how bad are they not?
I mean, I don't think because I feel like they're not villains. I ain't got. I think they should get married to somebody else.
Good night, Natasha.
I just couldn't marry. Just ain't marry.
We're gonna wrap it up, Coach. Get you out of here. So the bigger picture, this is the last show. I think it's today or tomorrow. I wonder.
I like that show.
Let me hit head. Figure out why they going.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all bugging about that big booty Instagram model. I'll marry a big booty Instagram model.
Trap, I'm not bugging. That's G on that connect now.
Marrying that.
Okay, what is that there?
Big booty in my alley.
Why you think the bigger picture is kind of they announced their last show?
Big Booty Boulevard.
Are they coming back? Are they rebranding?
I don't know because I like the show and I like the little triangle offense they had going on there. You know what I'm saying? Even with them putting up, you know what I'm saying, the white dude did. They had Elliot with his expert journalism, you know what I'm saying, opinion. They had Head did that was giving his, you know what I'm saying, his takes and stuff like that. I don't know what the reason why it would. I think it just the contract might have ended or something like that, I guess. I don't know. Cause I ain't see no riff or nothing like that. I actually, like I said though, I feel like the Elliot might be going back to the Rap Radar podcast with B Dot. Yeah. So it could be that. You know what I'm saying? And then Head got the other podcast he do with the girl with Gina and all that.
Gina Views.
Speaking.
Yeah.
Something speaking. I don't know. I'm just losing it. My bad.
They just mentioned you recently though too. They mentioned a funny take. They had a funny take on you. Did you see it?
I think I shared it.
Yeah, you shared it. Yeah, you shared it right there. You shared it. Yeah, he shared it. It was the one when you said that. I think you had said it to us before too. One time you said, "Huh?"
Effective immediately. The name of their show.
Name of the show. You said that white people dance to the lyrics.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
It's true.
Yeah, that was hilarious, man. It was so true though too. That was crazy.
It was deep and shit, and I was like, man, I was talking to him and we was chopping it up. I'm like, white people can dance. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, they just dance to the words.
It made sense though.
Crazy, and he started staring, and then white people was like, and they start doing their hands like that. I'm like, I'm telling you,
they might.
It made sense.
Yeah,
it made sense though.
I noticed it a while ago.
Might be dancing to the words.
I dance to the words.
You only picture it like that when you don't do drugs though, B. Because I'd have never thought about that.
But that's the problem. Like all of my takes come from being sober.
Yeah.
Joey asked me, he's like, man, he said, I know you feel good about not drinking. I'm like, nah, I don't know what I'm missing.
Do you feel like you're missing out on not taking drugs though? Like, do you feel like you
sure.
You haven't untapped another part of your brain?
Oh, every artist tells me that for sure. Every artist tell me, man, you missing, man. I'm telling you, man, my older homie Plug used to be like, man, all you got to do is smoke and your lyrics would be so much tighter.
Hey, Trap, I just want to hear one on drugs on record. Just give us, I just want to see what it sound like.
That should be crazy.
Just one. If you only go do one, it can't just be weed though. It got to be like mushrooms or some shit like that.
Shrooms will get you on some other shit, but
it can't just be.
You might just go.
But it all go back to the same thing I was just saying. That's what makes it hard for the average person to connect with me. One, I'm not a good liar. Like, trust me, I know it's a lot of people that follow this stream because Kendrick, you know, like I was speaking up for a friend. That don't mean I'm finna get in front of y'all and tell you I like something I don't like. Like, if I wanted to lie and market myself, bro, it'd be easy. I know how to put this shit on so fucking thick, it just would be insane. But I just don't have it like that. Like, I can't sell out like that. I just got to give you my honest opinion. And, you know, it maybe even the artist, friends can feel some kind of way, but like they know who I am. You know what I mean? So they, you know, everybody know who I am as a person. They know I, you know, shoot and die over them, but I'm just not going to say I like something that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not like that. So even in this, like as an artist, like I was thinking to myself, like, what could I write vulnerable? Right. And I'm like,
that's interesting.
Like maybe like having kids. That's something like for years I didn't have kids, you know what I mean? Because I thought I was waiting to get married. You know what I mean? And like life now I woke up and I'm 40 something. You know what I mean? So it's like that could be something that makes me vulnerable, but I don't have a lot of those stories. Like if somebody fuck with me too long, I beat the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Or I went and fought them. If I don't want to be fat, I would just lose weight. You know what I mean? If I want to be stronger, I would just work out.
You should write a song about having a kid.
Shout out to Andy Pandy. She said, I only know you from Kendrick. Was stunned you were polar opposite. I'm still coming around trying to figure out what's the deal with that. Andy, because we not polar opposite. Because we not polar opposite.
You and Kendrick?
We only friends because we got a lot in common. We wouldn't be friends if we was polar opposite. You know what I mean? I think I'm on like Kendrick been at this point really, really famous for about 10 years, 12 years now, probably since 2013. I mean, he was a platinum artist, you know what I mean, in 2013. So he is completely famous. So you don't get the version of him that I know. You get a version of him at this point now that kind of has to be like it's a PR, like it's different things. You know what I'm saying? So the version of him that I know, if you look at him, like we talk the same way, we feel the same way. But I get it to a lot of people. Somebody just said that to me on Instagram earlier. They was like, gee, man, he was saying, gee, this girl was saying that she's like, hold on, let me read what she said. It was interesting. And it made me kind of laugh. Hold on, let me look. Can I find it? Is it still there? Because I get all these damn comments, so I can't. Okay, she said, I could be wrong, but I feel like a lot of stuff you do is for controversy. No integrity, just controversy and attention. Because why would any black man want to have this racist pedophile on the cover of anything that represents them? She's talking about the Crip Harder cover. With the Donald Trump on there. And in my mind, I'm making a mockery of the president. Like I'm making a mockery out of the United States president who has sued everybody for fucking with his images and all the above. And I'm doing what hip hop has historically done.
I kind of looked at it as he was making Donald Trump what white America thinks about Crips. Donald Trump, it really represents that.
Yeah,
a gangster.
So all this dope shit in my mind, and like to her is like she feel like I'm using him as an endorsement.
No.
And I'm like, so you saw that picture with that grill in his mouth, chunking up C's, and you thought to yourself, this is an endorsement. Glasses wanted to use Trump to increase his fucking, you know what I mean? And I just thought to myself, like, what the fuck happened to hip hop? Like I was talking to like, and I'm gonna say this, and I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway since we here. So I was looking, right, and like this is how my mind works as a creative, right? It's like I'm working on this project, and I'm talking to somebody, right? We working on this shit. I'm talking to Trap Lex, you know what I mean, who A&R in the project, right? And I'm like, yo, I figured out the name of the film, and I figured out the name of the album. It's all good, Trap. It's all good. This is a small thing. And I'm like, this is
Look
how
at
my
Trap's
brain works,
face.
right?
Trap,
I'm
man.
talking to, because I have to be honest with my thoughts, and so people could kind of understand me, right? So it's like I'm talking to Manny and them, and they're talking about a specific person, right, who I don't agree with their perspectives. The perspective, right, of this, that, and the third. Andy, you said I'm talking about the way Kendrick speaks of women versus you. I don't know how you think I speak of women, but that's interesting to me too. But long story short, they were telling me, would you take this advice even though it's coming from this person? And I said, would you take good advice from Satan? And they just looked up and it hit me like, oh, that's the name of this album, Good Advice from Satan. Now, my brain automatically programs, right, and thinks like, people hear good advice from Satan. There's going to be this natural group of people that immediately take that simple thing and make that like, that's just saying he's taking good advice from Satan, right? Versus understanding the art of it, right? Good advice from Satan. The idea that I'm telling my friend is, would you take good advice from Satan?
That is a fire name.
Right? Good advice from Satan. But I can see people in my comments when they see the thing that go to Satan possessed glasses, they can't help it. So like, even if I poke fun at the president of the United States, the most powerful man in the free world, right? And I poke at it, it's still somebody else, right? Saying, oh, how could you stand with this pedophile? And I'm like, you think me making this man have a grilled chunk enough seeds is me standing with him?
I don't know. I to me, when I saw that, and I don't, I'm not no big Donald Trump fan, but when I saw the shit, I thought the shit was one of the most hip hop things I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I said, that shit is what hip hop's supposed to be right here.
And that's all the energy I channel. Like Tupac must die. Now, maybe I'm crazy, but that's me channeling true hip hop energy. Like somebody asked me, would you think Tupac? I'm like, Tupac would have loved this if he was breathing and it was about somebody else. He'd have thought it was the most brilliant thing he saw.
I remember when hip hop used to make you used to see some shit that used to be kind of controversial to people, and you used to have to think about it a little bit. Like, let me think about this. Oh, okay, yeah. Like nobody want to think no more. Nobody even want to they just see shit and react. But the problem is you could just react with your fingers immediately as soon as you see some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they don't even.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So like I think that's the confusion. Even like Andy feeling like she would say what I think of women. Like that's just weird to me. It's like, if you know me, like no woman that knows me would think that. But again, if you have this much information and feel like you have that much information based off of context, like I think it speaks more to your lack of ignorance, assuming that this is my thoughts. Like if you knew both of us in real life and you sat with both of us in real life, you would be like, this nigga is way more on it. Like I'm punching shit over girls getting hurt. That ain't even his style. I'm punching shit over this. Like in real life, I punch shit over that. But you don't get it that way. Because again, art is so restrictive. I always tell Trap, like you can only get 10% of culture out of art. Like you could never get a person. Like you could never get the person I am out of my art. You could never get the person Kendrick is out of his art. But that's the point. That's the point. And you got to be okay with people feeling how they feel. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you on the East Coast. Right here at No Ceilings by Glasses Malone YouTube page. Who is our sponsor, King?
Meals by Manny.
Man, tell me about that Meals by Manny.
Well, Meals by Manny also got Hood Fire Seasonings.
Oh.
Bring the heat with Hood Fire Seasonings, bold blends for grilling, smoking, and chefing it up with real flavor. It's a flavor born on the block. Get yours at millsbymanny.com. They also got some Gains by Manny. He also does something else. Level up your meal prep with Gains by Manny. High protein, macro pack meals for real results. Clean carbs, bold flavor, gym approved feel. Place your order now at millsbymanny.com.
Hey, so again, Andy, like all of those views that you feel are his are my views. That's why that's my little brother. That's my views. You're just listening to me articulate on ideas and you feel like it's a view. So in your mind, that's how you feel. But the fact that you could be that confident with that limited information is why artists feel like they can't speak. That's why people don't talk. That's why Kendrick says very few words. He's smart. Me, I just don't give a fuck what you think. And that's really the truth. Like, this is the closest to me. You thinking what I'm thinking is this. So it's like, I have to live my life a more like, some people just ignorant and they gonna carry their thought that way. It's nothing I can really say or do, and it's okay. That's really how it go. We got one more super chat. Okay. Oh, we got a few more super chats. Shit, I'm sorry, Coach. I'm gonna get you out of here. My bad.
No, go do what you gotta do.
Um,
Hey, Andy got me feeling bad. Sweetie, I don't think you selling pussy no more.
yeah, and she's not selling pussy.
I'm sorry, Sweetie.
I never said Krishan is at fault for being abused by Blueface. Damn it, Andy. I'm saying I didn't never see them being abused. Like, unless you got a video that you can show us where there's an abuse, then that's different. I never said it's her fault. I'm telling you, she keeps choosing a guy. I told you in that conversation, I've never saw him abuse her a day in my life. Never. You just kind of assume that you know that about people. And I get it, because that's what entertainment does. Today, also, my favorite show is back, 5 p.m. Stranger Things. I cannot wait.
Oh, yeah, it is. Man, my daughter, we got a whole night. We got our whole night set up to watch that. I heard the 3 episodes coming out.
Trap.
Yes, me and my daughter on that tonight.
Andy, thank you for the $5. Sweetie didn't get the USC degree to sell herself. Someone got mad at her and was trying to extort her.
What they get mad at about?
No, I'm saying
they got mad. They got mad because she didn't pay that money she's supposed to pay for making that connection for her.
And
that's
he
why
said,
she got mad.
Blueface beats the hell out of Krishan. Like, you cannot just say that without the sheer arrogance that you could say that, unless you know more. And then you can say, gee, this is what I know. I saw it with my eyes, or here's the video. Outside of that, it's imaginary ball, and I don't play imaginary ball. Shout out to Beach Boy Dre Beast. Thank you for the $5. Would y'all want a fully produced Kendrick album with The Alchemist, Hit Boy, Mustard, Pharrell, or DJ Premier? Mustard.
Alchemist.
Mustard.
I'm going with Alchemist.
Just to be different.
Mustard. Mustard. I want him and Mustard to lock in. Him, Mustard, and Soundwave. That would be what I would like.
I'm going with Alchemist.
Shout out to Andy Pandy. Thank you for the $10, Andy. She has many business ventures outside of music. Now, who has been selling himself is Jay Elect. He was a side piece of a married white billionaire from the UK. Got Farrakhan tatted on his face. What's wrong with Farrakhan?
Hey, congratulations, Jay Electronica.
Wow.
She's talking about
he broke it to the Rothschild legacy. That's crazy.
And he put it in a bar too. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, he broke it to the Rothschild legacy. Man. That was an accomplishment. That was crazy.
And he was bragging about it too. Yeah, I got a Rothschild. I was like, this nigga, wow, B. Went from
Erica Badu to Rothschild.
That's fucking.
That's a level up right there, boy.
He's a side. Oh, he was a side piece too. That was hilarious.
No, she broke up with her. She left her husband. She ended up leaving her husband for him.
I know I know as soon as she broke up with her husband, Jay Electronica was like, fuck.
I was like, damn, that wasn't the plan. What are you doing, yo? Why you supposed to do that? Yo, what are you doing?
I don't want you.
I seen her too. I'm like, boy, you an ill dude to be clapping them cheeks. Yeah. I don't care how much money she had. Did you see her?
No, I gotta see a picture of her now.
She wasn't horrible.
She wasn't horrible.
She was a regular white lady. She looked like
she's a regular one. She's regular.
Like
she's regular.
Better or worse than Taylor Swift?
The same.
It's the same thing, basically.
Okay. Like, she's like Taylor Swift. Like, if you pulled up with Taylor Swift, I'm like, huh. I mean, because she's Taylor Swift. Like, you know, I mean, Taylor Swift's not an ugly woman. She's like a good one, you know.
Hey, it's funny because Taylor Swift don't do nothing for me at all visually. Like,
for real.
Like, looking at Taylor Swift is like looking at a leaf.
No.
Yeah, she's a woman. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? She is.
I don't even look at her like
she's
that.
She's a woman. She's not an ugly woman. She's not a gorgeous woman. She just, you know, Taylor Swift.
Goofy.
It's one of them people that you probably get attracted to because of her talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you wrote that song? All right, let me go. Let's go in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's probably what it is. Yeah.
You got to be her groupie. You got to be into her music. I love this song. I'm finna eat that
That's
pussy.
cool.
Shout out to Beach Boy Dre Beast. Thank you for the $5. Last show of the year. They coming back after the holidays. Oh, I hope so.
Okay, yeah. I'm about to say, I don't see why that show would be ending for, though.
Shout out to Mika Red. Thank you for the $20. Happy Thanksgiving to my absolute favorite podcast. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mika Red. I hope y'all got y'all shit ready. Coach got a game today. Let's all wish him good luck. Send a prayer for Coach.
Good luck.
Sending some love, man. He finna go coach and and take his team to another W.
That's a fact. So we bringing leftovers here on Friday. What we
Yep.
doing?
Yeah,
Yep.
probably
Okay,
so.
cool.
Leftover Friday.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
y'all niggas
Leftover
better come bring
Friday.
some bean pie. Y'all talking all that bullshit about it.
Bean pot's
Better
fire.
be some bean
Oh.
pie in here.
No Sinners
I don't
Live. We
know.
will
I'm
see
a
y'all
sweet potato.
Friday. Enjoy y'all
Bring
Thanksgiving.
y'all niggas some stuff.
Cook up.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch Stranger Things, because we're gonna probably talk about Stranger Things on
Fact.
Friday.
I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I'm
Much
watching
love
it
to
for sure.
y'all.
For sure. All right, man. Easy.
All right, so.